Hello YouTube, Calcifer050 here with an updated Karakuri deck list for you. I know I should have done this ages ago, but because of my contest I wanted to kind of keep it squirreled away. This isn't the very deck list I top 8'd with, it's been altered since then, so let's go through it quickly. I'll post the deck list in the description below so that you can have a proper look. One Cyber Dragon, only one because I thought two was too much. I know it's quite broken these days, however, I wanted the space for other good, decent techs, but I didn't want to take away from the amount of Karakuris I was playing, just in case, you know, I'd go through all my bureis and bureidos and wouldn't be able to use the last one's effect because I've run out of Karakuris. That would potentially kill me. Double Thunder King, it's helped me out to no end. It's just fun to play one, sit behind a couple of back row and see your opponent squirm because they can't do anything. Tragodia. Now, Trago is pretty good in this format, but I'd say Gorz is more effective because of the extra token summon as well. So let me know what you guys think as to Trago or Gorz. So let me know which one I should run and why, because I don't mind either of them. Or maybe I should change that for Battle Fader, seeing as that stops the attack. Let me know. Effect Veiler. I only have the one in at the moment because I only own one. And as soon as I get another Effect Veiler, I will put it into this deck. Triple Beauty. No explanation needed. If you run Karakuri, you run 3 Beauty. End of. 3 Merchant. Again, if you run Karakuri, you should be running 3 of the Mini Stratos. This guy is just ridiculous. 3 kuick. Now, kuick's good because it's a decent attack of 1700, and it's got a pretty decent effect where when you destroy a monster by battle with kuick, you can resurrect a level 4 or lower Karakuri monster from your graveyard in face-up defense mode, so that in main phase 2 you can go into another Synchro, or Xyz or something. 1 soldier. Now I want to keep 1 soldier in as a tech choice because it's great to be able to sit behind on the first turn, or whenever you're running low on things. So it's also handy just to get the special summon off and to make sure you have the right cards on the field for the next turn. It's just an all-round great card, I like it a lot. 2 Karakuri strategist. I only put in 2 instead of 3 because I thought I had too many tuners already. I thought that with the 3 beauties and the 2 watchdogs that I'm going to go to later, I thought that was enough, especially as I can use Effect Veiler as a tuner if I need to in an extreme course. But yeah, 2 watchdog, because 3 I couldn't fit in. And watchdog isn't, while it's got a decent effect and it's hard to kill, it's not the best, to be honest. It's not the easiest to get to and to play with. So I thought 2 would be better than 3. And 1 haipa as well. This will be changing around for a genex neutron when I get my hands on one. But this is only in there until I get a neutron. Book of Moon, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm staples. Triple Anatomy and Triple Cash. Now, I run this because I want the maximum draw and search power that I can get. And trust me, I've had situations where I've had +6 from these, where I've been able to utilise all 3 of them in one turn. These guys work beautifully with Merchant. You summon your Merchant, you search for Cash, then you play your Cash, search for another monster. You know, you've just taken 2 cards out your deck at least. And if you have Anatomy on the field at that point as well, that's a counter on there, which is potentially another card. Or if you cook it for a bit longer, another 2 cards. Mind Control is a very, very good card, especially in this format. It allows you just to steal anything that's in the way, or you could steal one of your opponent's monsters just to Synchro or Xyz with it. You can do a whole variety of things which could really screw up the opponent. Monster Reborn, 2 Mystical Space Typhoon. Monster Reborn staple. Typhoons I only run at 2 because I ran out of space for the 3rd one. 2 duality. I thought 3 was a bit overkill, especially as I do special summon quite a bit with this deck. So it's just good for those turns where I just want to go into merchant and go with the merchant cash route rather than beauty, special, normal summon again, synchro, rah. Yeah. Onto traps now. Double bottomless. Because you can run 2. I would put in 3 if we could. That'd be pretty crazy. Single mirror force, single solemn judgment, all staples really, and a starlight road. In this format with heavy storm back, starlight road is kind of essential really. It's also fun just to see your opponent thinking they've got game and then you slap Stardust on the field and they're just like, oh, yeah, thanks for that. Anyway, quick look into the side deck. Chimera Tech Fortress, double DD Crow, triple Consecrated Light. It does help against Dark Worlds if they're not expecting it. But if they are expecting it, then just watch out for their light monsters because they will side into rai-ohs and stuff. And it will cripple you. So make sure you get this guy into defense mode as soon as. Double DD Warrior Lady, just for those random builds where I can't think of what else to side, just as a little extra boost. Double Light Imprisoning, double Dark Shadow Imprisoning. For the amount of light and dark decks that are around in this format, they're invaluable. Double Rivalry. Now for my deck, 99% of them are machines. So, you know, it's twice as easy for me to utilise this and to screw up my opponent with it. And the last card is another Starlight Road. Although, to be honest, that can be changed for something else. Although I think I have changed it for something else, I'm not sure. For the extra deck, I got triple burei and triple bureido. These guys you definitely need if you're running Karakuris. Try and get your hands on them as quickly as possible because they're both amazing. Single catastor, single black rose, single brionac, single colossal fighter, single ancient fairy dragon. It's been chilling in my deck since I first started it because it was a level 7 synchro monster, so I could use it with burei. So it was just one of those monsters where you could use it and it's half decent. But even now it's still a good card because it's a 3000 defense monster and there isn't that many monsters in this format that can get over that by attacking it, so they'd have to look into other options. So it's great to stall with, just to sit behind and plan out your next route of attack, but other than that it's just a fun card. Double Stardust, 1 for the Starlight Road and 2 because Stardust is a very big part of this deck's best combo, which I'll go into in a minute. And then just a number 17 and a Utopia, just to, in case, well, XZs are helpful in this deck, especially if I end up with 2 beauties or 2 merchants or 2 kuick or something and I need to go into something more powerful. Anyways, onto this combo of mine. Let me just put it into a simple equation. Burei plus Stardust plus random beat stick, oh I don't know, bureido equals game. That's all I'm going to leave you with. Videos to come, I'll have my Elemental Hero deck list for you in the next coming days, which I would have top 8'd with that had I not faced 3 Dark World decks in a flipping row. Yeah, I'm still ticked off about that, but hey. Anyway, I shall bring you more content soon, guys. Take care.